Hey now, Team Fireball fans, Matt Haywood here from Star Wars Time Show to recap and review the latest episode of Star Wars Resistance, which is titled Bibo. The episode begins with Kaz and Niku looking for parts in Sonara's salvage yard. While looking for parts, Niku finds a little slug-like creature that he keeps for a pet and names Bibo. This will have grave consequences moving forward though. Niku and Kaz bring Bibo back to Yeager's shop, but it smells like space poo and eats ship parts, so Yeager is none too thrilled. Kaz head back to Sonara's to get away from the smell and to, let's be honest, flirt a bit. It's revealed to us that Sonara is still spying for the pirates, and she is also given more information about Poe and the other pilot who saved her, who we know as Kaz. When Kaz shows up, the two head out to salvage more parts. While this is going on, Yeager gets fed up with Bibo and threatens Niku to get rid of him. Niku instead says he quits, so he runs off in sadness to look for Bibo. Meanwhile, Sonara tries to get some information out of Kaz because she knows he's hiding something, but before she can press him further, a huge ocean monster interrupts them as it heads towards the Colossus. At the same time, Tam finds Niku and consoles him, but then Yeager calls with a tip about Bibo's whereabouts, so they head off to engineering. Here, Niku finds Bibo, who has been found by the Lost Kids from a few episodes back, Kel and Ayla, as well as the Shell people we've met before too. Ayla tells everyone that something bad will happen and that Bibo is a sign that the bad thing is going to happen soon. And just after her foreshadowing, Kaz and Sonara return with the ocean monster hot on their heels. Doza unleashes the Aces and Sonara convinces Kaz to join the fray in the Fireball, so they all head off for an air assault. While that battle is going on, Niku finally figures out that the monster wants Bibo because Bibo is its baby, so he goes topside and hands Bibo over. The monster is appeased and goes away, so Kaz and Niku save the day. Miller time. While this episode provided a safe and fun return for Star Wars Resistance, it didn't really offer up anything meaty in terms of the show's main plot, which is Kaz's mission to discover what the First Order wants the Colossus for. I didn't think this mid-season return episode would dive back into this core plot though, so I wasn't surprised that it was more of a self-contained episode than a return to the First Order narrative. I did appreciate how Sonara was brought back into the fold, and how she's starting to figure out that Kaz is more than meets the eye. I think this little thread has plenty of legs left, and I do think their relationship is headed for a fork-in-the-road type of moment. This episode also showcased Kaz's dormant heroism too. Kaz has mostly been a bit of a fool's hero and the kind that stumbles into doing heroic things, but in this episode, namely when he commands the Fireball, he really starts to feel like a true Star Wars hero type of character. If anything, this episode just added a new layer to the character of Kaz, and I like him more now than ever. Thanks for watching. Matt Haywood here, signing off for the Star Wars Time Show, because there's always time for Star Wars Time.